Michael Heaver here with David Kurten. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Lovely to be here.
Yeah, we're at the UKIP conference in Torquay. How do you see things going? Have you enjoyed this morning?
This morning has been fantastic. I mean, Steve Crowther, the interim leader, gave a wonderful speech just before lunch, and we had Bishop Michael Nazir Ali, and he gave a fantastic speech about how we need to be grounded in our history as a country, and that's something that's been missing from political discourse.
Obviously, you're one of the leadership candidates. How are you feeling about the race? You confident?
I'm feeling confident myself, actually. It's been really good to come here. I've spoken to lots of members in the break, and people are coming up to me one after the other and saying they voted for me. So whatever happens, I've had lots of good wishes from members.
How are you if you do win the election to be leader? What's your big message going to be?
I think today we have 10 minutes to make a speech, and it's going to be about Brexit, but it's going to be about what kind of country we want to be after Brexit. We're coming out of the EU, which is a fantastic thing, but we need to be grounded in our history as a country. And what I thought was fantastic about this morning, Steve Crowther's speech, is he said we are a Christian country, and the values that we have come from that long era of centuries where the country was built up in Christianity, and the values that we have, which are good and come from that, and they're for everybody. They're not for just if you're a churchgoer, but they're good values, values of freedom, values of tolerance, values of liberty, and they come from that, and that's what we need to be as a country going forward.
Now, we've seen a new logo for the party. What are people, what's the feeling on the ground here with members? What are people telling you?
Well, I think it was 5-1. People voted for the lion. I actually voted for the sails myself, but I will go with the members. It was an overwhelming vote for that. And what was said was this is something to rebrand us, to win people back to us. I think it's a good logo. I think the lion says, we are the British lion. We are ready, we are active, and we are good.
And finally, what sort of issues are people talking about here? Are they concerned about Brexit? Are they concerned about radical Islam? What are the issues that members are talking to you about?
It's mostly about Brexit. And of course, this is now in the light of Theresa May's speech in Florence last week, where she gave away lots of concessions, and it looks like we're going to have a soft Brexit at the best, and perhaps an attempt to overturn Brexit at the worst. So that is the #1 issue.
David Kurten, thank you very much.
Welcome.